Okay, I'm ready to start now. I want to talk to you about a pretty important issue that I think it matters to a lot of people all around the world. So let's just get right into it. We're looking at the rapture. The rapture of the believers of Jesus Christ. And the rapture of God's people from the earth. When I was a little girl, I grew up in a Pentecostal church, and they taught of a pre-trib rapture. But as I grew up and became an adult, I started learning there were different perspectives on the whole rapture. Some people believe there is going to be a pre-tribulation. Some people believe a mid-tribulation. And some people believe a post-tribulation rapture. And when I was little, I was always taught to believe in the pre-trib rapture. So when I started hearing about it could possibly be mid or even post, that started putting the fear of God into me. And so, excuse me. Only pay for what you need. And so, I think it's important to discuss this so that we are not disappointed. And, disappointed with God if indeed it is a mid or post. So let's take a look at Noah. It tells us that it'll be like it was in the days of Noah. And everybody will just be living their life and doing their thing. And then, that'll come back. And see, he kept Noah. But he did not remove Noah from the earth. He just removed Noah from the situation while keeping Noah on earth safely. So God kept Noah from the hour of trial. And it tells us in Revelation that in the end times, God will keep us. He will keep us from the hour of trial. And then it tells us that it'll be like it was in the days of Noah. So in the end times, it's going to be like it was in the days of Noah. And the hour of trials that will come upon the earth is God's wrath being poured out on the earth. So if he kept Noah on earth, but from the trial, then that lets us know that he would keep us on earth, but from the trial that's going to be kind of on earth by God pouring his wrath out upon the earth. Okay, and also Lot, when he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, God destroyed towns that were sinful, and he was angry with these towns for being sinful, so he destroyed them, Sodom and Gomorrah, and he removed Lot not from the earth, but he raptured Lot from the situation on earth, and he kept Lot and kept him safe, even though his wife, looked back and then she turned to a pillar of salt. So that just goes to show that God's being serious here. He's going to keep us. But if we disobey him and we do not understand what that keeping means, then, we could end up turning to salt. And we don't want that. So we want to understand what we actually need to be preparing for. If, because it speaks of the last trumpet call when we actually see Jesus coming back on the clouds. That is when he's going to draw everyone up from all four corners of the earth, even those who were dead, who were asleep in him. They will be rose from the grave and renewed as well. And then we will all be collected to meet and gather and meet him in the sky. So, again, that kind of lets us know that we're not going to be raptured away from the earth, but we're going to be kept on the earth and just raptured from the situation and kept from the situation safely by God, just like he kept Lot from the Sodom and Gomorrah destruction, and he kept Noah from the flood and the destruction of the dead and all of his sin, and just like it was in the days of Noah. And